So I've made it to the De Silvas, and now this is the Laguna that I've helped work on before. When they originally got this, they had a handheld spindle instead of the actual spindle that is from Laguna. So we actually had to retrofit this new spindle onto here to make this all work and everything like that. But we rewired it and then got it to work just fine. The biggest thing that happened with them is that they actually needed 3-phase power for the machine, but only have one edge of 3-phase power. So that's the line that goes out of this to here. And then that box is available to either the CNC machine or another device. And originally the Laguna was the only 3-phase system they had, but then they got a 3-phase table saw, a 3-phase time saver. That's a 3-phase bandsaw. One of those is a 3-phase joiner. Now, this is actually one of the ways that their machines are mostly put together. This is the power requirement of 220 volt at single phase. And when you have a single phase shop and you get a bunch of 3-phase systems, it kind of makes it difficult to figure out a solution to use all of this equipment without having to modify all your power requirements. So we came up with this solution, which is just the same plug that's on the edge of their machine's cutout. That goes to a super long extension cord that goes into a 20 amp rated twist lock. Now, without having to change all the machines out, they can take the twist lock out, walk over to whatever machine they need on, twist lock it in, cycle the 240 3-phase inverter that then goes to this precision balance converter, goes to this switch to our extension cord to power something like the time saver. So this is one of the machines that actually helped them fix and put together. They were having some problems with these limit switches in the back, which prevented the machine from going up and down. Then they're having some issues with the buttons in here. So now the belt and everything works properly on this end, but they were having some general issues with the machine. The coolest thing about this is that it's got a hand crank for you to be able to move this up and down, and the encoder recognizes the position of what you move it to. But what's even cooler is that you can just set a distance, hit start, and the hand crank moves on its own, and the encoder moves to the position, and if it overshoots it, like that, it'll actually run back to bring it back up to where it was. And then you can just be like, all right, I want to be at 1.500 to start. And then it'll move. That one, it didn't miss. So that one's good.